a different video this week. I hope you enjoy.
My name is Commander Rex Nebula, and I'm here to tell you about the future of space travel.
Thanks for tuning back into the channel. As you can tell, this week's video is not about photography. It's about exploring creativity. Or should I be more specific? Me exploring creativity using AI.
AI can be a lot of fun.
This entire video is created using it. Midjourney VO3. The whole digital toolbox. Did I enjoy it? Well, no, and yes. And honestly, that was kind of the point. I wanted to see where my boundaries were when it came to the learning process. See, I'm a massive believer in learning new things. I think it can only add to your skill base in the long run. Whether you actually use it day to day or not is entirely up to you. But the process itself? That's where the growth sneaks in.
Ever wonder how to get rid of other photographers from your composition using Photoshop?
Ooh. Throw this at them. That should do the trick.
So what did I do?
I don't know. Nope.
I set myself a slightly mad challenge to create a music video for the song My Sacrifice by Creed. Not for commercial use, purely as a personal project. A late-night what if turned into a full week of talking to AI models like they owed me answers. And trust me, there were moments when I questioned my life choices. You ever find yourself typing the same prompt for the 20th time and thinking, maybe I should have just baked banana bread instead? But you know what? It was also fascinating. Watching Midjourney spit out visuals that sometimes made no sense, sometimes looked like album covers from an alternate universe, and occasionally hit the nail on the head. That unpredictability kept me coming back. And that's something I love about creativity in general. It never quite goes the way you plan. Whether you're out in Glencoe waiting for the light to break through the clouds, or here in front of a screen, arguing with an algorithm that seems to have its own artistic opinions. I mean, there were points where the AI clearly ignored me. I'd ask for a moody cinematic shot, and it gave me something that looked like an 80s heavy metal poster. Cheers, mate, for those surprises. They spark ideas I'd never get if I stayed strictly in my comfort zone. As with new creative tools, we are always learning and thinking, what can I use this for? An upcoming video intro, perhaps? And even when it didn't work, it forced me to ask, why doesn't this feel right? Which is actually a brilliant creative question. Now, I know AI in art and photography can feel controversial. Some people see it as cheating, others see it as the next evolution. Personally, I see it as a tool. Use your own photographs with Midjourney video. Just like a lens, a filter, or a good cup of coffee on an editing night. It won't replace the buzz I get from shooting a sunrise in the Highlands, but it adds a new language I can experiment with.
Got GAS, Gear Acquisition Syndrome? Don't worry, it's incurable. But the first step is admitting your camera bag has its own postcode.
Buy yourself a Labrador and name him Kodak. That way you can say you own a Kodak lab.
So, how did it all go with the video? Just a heads up, everything you've seen so far was created at the lowest resolution the software allows. It's more affordable that way while I'm still figuring things out. Anyway, back to the fan-made music video. I genuinely enjoyed the creative process. Sometimes things went to plan, other times, not so much, which used up a few credits, hence keeping the resolution low. Continuity is not always there with the character, but that's simply down to my learning and understanding of prompts. AI is moving so quickly that by the time I finished, there were already new updates with even better output quality. So, maybe next time. Has it encouraged me to try more with AI? That's a definitive yes. A 1-minute short film or something, we'll see. But for now, I'll just focus on the learning. If you've made it this far, I hope you've enjoyed the video. Something a bit different from the usual. It's been a fun ride, and I've learned a lot along the way, with tons more still to learn. Thanks for watching, take care, and the real me will see you in the next photography video. And now, here's my attempt at a fan-made music video.
I'm careless,